What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Richard. Before we get into anything, I want y'all to give your boy a big thumbs up on this video. And don't forget to subscribe, because when you do, you get to check out all the different videos I do before anybody else. Now, there's three things I want to talk about today. We're going to talk about a little bit of Nintendo. We're going to talk about a little bit about WWE. And we also going to talk about the old woman and man face app. We're going to get into that real quick, so let's get right into it. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, Nintendo, I don't know what's going on with y'all. I think they're getting into the music biz. The reason I say that is because when you're a hot artist and you do, one mixtape, you give out another maybe a month after that one. Basically, Nintendo was kind of following that trend. Now, we already heard about the Nintendo Switch Mini, or now it's called the Nintendo Switch Lite. We heard about that. That's coming out, matter of fact, in September. And if you notice with the Nintendo Switch Lite, it's a whole system. You can't take off the Joy-Cons or nothing. Don't have the rumble features. None of the such. So now, all of a sudden, we heard about that. We know they got three colors coming out. We know the price is $199. We know all that good stuff about the Nintendo Switch Lite. Now all of a sudden, my regular Nintendo Switch, I'm calling it the Nintendo Switch OG. Sorry about that. That's outside. But now all of a sudden, out of the clear blue, and I checked this out on my favorite spot on YouTube, RGT85. Definitely check him out, because he definitely keeps you up on the gaming news all day, every day. And also, if you want to check out the whole thing that I'm watching and looking at, it's on Mobile Syrup. Mobile Syrup, just how it is. Now they're talking about the fact that this new system, and I'm just reading it right off my tablet right here. It says both is going to be in Japanese and American version. The Nintendo website now lists a new model number for the Switch. It's going to be available, matter of fact, next month, basically mid August this year. So let me get this straight, ladies and gentlemen, before I get my brain about to blow out my sockets. So we already heard about the Nintendo Switch Lite that we all knew was going to come out first. Now everybody, including myself, has been talking about the Nintendo Switch Pro or what have you, and we thought that was going to come out first, but of course, instead of the mini, it's a Lite now. Now all of a sudden, now Nintendo, this is the issue. Nintendo never said that this is going to happen. It's just all of a sudden on the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo website, there's a new model number for a new Switch, and they said that it's going to come out in America August of this year, mid August. So the only thing I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is this is going to be a hard thing to do when it comes to all the people and all the parents out there that have kids, or even us grown-ups that want to get another Switch. Because I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. My Switch, it's like a companion. I mean, it's not really a companion, but the reason I say that is because it usually go where I go, because of the fact that when you're on the go and with your friends and y'all got y'all switches, that's the first thing you're gonna do is play your games together. That's just how life is nowadays. And with the mini coming out, in my opinion, that's like the best move, because it's $199. The fact of the matter that on top of that, it's smaller. It's an all-in-one situation. You don't have to worry about the fact of losing the Joy Cons, or any of that such. And you already know it's going to be a little compartment to go into that Nintendo Switch Lite. I was about to say mini. But now, with that coming out in September, and now all of a sudden it's mid-August, we're going to be coming out with the new Nintendo Switch. 9 out of 10 is going to be the Pro. in my opinion, I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't know why Nintendo is doing this. I can understand if they brought out this new one slated November, maybe even December. That would have been cool. I'll be like, okay, I get it. They trying to get, that Christmas rush and the whole nine. But I don't know. I'm just, when it comes to this situation, I'm just kind of like, why now? Why mid August? Why not like November, the end of November, beginning of December? But that's just me. But if any more come up with this situation, we're definitely going to give y'all the info on it. Now, next, we're going to talk about a game that in 2018, it was the worst game on the Nintendo Switch. But now, it's one of the best games on all the other systems. But Nintendo Switch have confirmed that WWE 2020 will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, this is my thing. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet and simple. When it comes to this system and when it comes to this game, and now that we about to have the light, and now in mid August we about to, maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be called the Pro or Ultimate or Elite or what have you. My issue is hopefully and praying that whoever creates this game, hopefully the people that made NBA 2K19 and 20, hopefully it's the same company, because it would really break my heart as a fan of WWE games to bring another game to the Switch and fail horribly. Like, okay, we understand it was a new system. Y'all came out 2018 and y'all rushed the game. We knew that. Y'all said that. Okay. But now you have the time, you have the patience and the whole nine to just go ahead and handle your business. So on that issue, I'm just hoping and praying that when the game come out, it does not get rushed like the 2018 version, and hopefully it runs smooth, no bumps, no issues, no lag, no nothing. And I'm praying that they don't update it back to back to back. So what I'll do is I'll say it like this on that end. When the game actually come out for the Switch, I will definitely get it and I will review it right here on YouTube. Now, last but not least, I've been noticing on Facebook this has been a major trend. Everybody has been using this feature. Now, I don't know where the feature is from. I don't know if it's a feature on an Android or iPhone, or if it's, any other whatever app. But it's a feature where everybody been using, where they turn themselves old so they can see how their self will look when they get older. Now, for all you good people out there that's been using that app, you might be in a little trouble. Not major trouble, but the fact of the company that made that app is actually ran by a Russian company. And basically, on the news, they was actually stating that that app was actually kind of their gateway into getting into tapping into people's phones and stuff like that. So, hopefully, all you good people, thank God I never found the app or whatever, and I never used it. But for all my good people out there that is using that app, to basically make themselves look older so they can see how they would look in the future, please don't use that app, because in all, it was made by a Russian group, and from what I heard on the news, that app is actually being used to kind of get into people's phones and spy and all that crazy stuff. So, for today, I think that's really about it for today. I like to once again thank each and every one that will check this out, and each and every one that have. Like I said, this is I don't know what to say. Like, this is gonna be a crazy, I think 3 to 4 months. Like, we got the Nintendo Mini or Lite coming out in September. Now we got a new one coming out mid-August, and that's like right around the corner. And then on top of that, then you're gonna, we got a whole bunch of games that's coming out in September, like buku games coming out in September. So this is definitely gonna be a big month for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch games. I will let y'all know. Matter of fact, I'll say it like this. I'll let y'all know which system I get to try out. I don't know if I get the Pro or the Lite, but whichever one I get, I'll definitely do a review right here on the show. So it's your boy Richard. Thanks each and every one who going to check this video out, and I'll let y'all later.